in the Constitution, it says all elections by the people shall be by ballot. And what we've done over the past 40 years is we've taken our elections further and further away from the people, and we've started using machines. When you use machines, you increase your need for security for those machines. That's expensive. You also have a public that is, as I've mentioned before, not as involved in elections as they have been in the past. And frankly, the numbers are so low in the state of Indiana. I mean, it's really concerning. Let's think of it this way. It's our job in this generation to pass on to the next generation the morals and values that are key to a successful state and a successful country. How well are we doing if our elections are barely attended by the public? We're failing in this aspect. And one of the reasons why we're failing is because we've gone away from the Constitution, where it's written and says that there should be a ballot, which, by the way, Black Law's Dictionary at the time, very clearly it meant paper ballot, where we talk about precincts versus voting centers, right? Where we're trying to say everybody can vote at this voting center that's within this vicinity, instead of going into the specific precincts. Let me tell you why precincts are so important. Because when it comes to hand counting, you've got to break things down to a precinct level. We have a little over 5,000 precincts. And precincts in the state of Indiana, you've got like a little over 50% of them are 600 ballots or less. You've got another like 14% that are under 300 ballots. I think it's another 20 to 30% where it's going to be between 600 and 1,200 ballots. But here's the point. There's only about 2% that are over 1,200 ballots. And we're talking about active voters, right? And so when we talk about hand counting, I mean, this isn't hard, guys. It's not hard. And in fact, we have a generation that needs to be involved in our elections. What a perfect opportunity to go to that generation and say, hey guys, we hear your voice. We hear that you want to be involved. We know that you're ready to take the baton. We've got a spot for you right away. Come and be involved. That's the kind of Secretary of State I'm going to be. I'm going to be a Secretary of State that's looking at the Constitution and saying, okay, this is what is written here. Now, how can we apply this in a manner that will help further the next generation and set them up to succeed? And so we need to go back to paper ballots. And I'll tell you right now, I'm the only candidate that's saying that.